Today we're at Crafted Swing. So this is a golf studio where they have TrackMan simulators. I've booked the time, I've got my code. You can come in here 24/7. So if you're someone who is just curious in golf or you're a fanatic, this is a place where you can come and you can really improve your swing or bring the kids here, put on some games. Let's get in here and check it out. So we're here with the founders, Elliot Paler and Charles Hogue of Crafted Swing. So what inspired you guys to start this?
It's a journey for me that kind of was a COVID thing. I was working at a golf shop in Walnut Creek called Kepler's. They're a fitting studio.
Yeah.
I started to teach out of there because I was getting harassed by people to teach. I started teaching out of there before and after hours. Friends here in town reached out and asked if I wanted to open up my own studio. So I ended up opening Paler Golf Academy back in 2022. Shortly after that, Charles came to take lessons from me, and now here we are a year later with this, taking my vision and putting it on steroids, you might say. Like I wanted to expand and grow into a little bit bigger facility to get kids involved, families involved, much more of that aspect. But then Charles had the vision of something a little more private that can cater to all levels and all different forms of people, no matter what walk you come from. And a nice private studio or a nice private facility, and as you can see, kind of top of the line. So
Right.
I mean, it's something that started off as kind of homemade and home built in my first location to now state of the art, and it's been pretty amazing.
So what about Elliot and what he was doing inspired you to get involved and kind of turn this into what it is?
Yeah, I finished a 20-year career and was looking for the next thing I wanted to do with my life.
Okay.
And met Elliot, heard about what his vision was and what he wanted to accomplish, and it just seemed like a great partnership for me to start a new business. And,
Right.
to partner with Elliot and build something that we could be proud of in the community and help serve the community in a really cool way.
Yeah. So what sets you guys apart from other golf facilities and golf studios in the industry?
I think one thing that's kind of a pretty cool feature is that we're a 24/7 facility.
Yeah.
Pin code access. So you don't need to deal with any interactions other than just booking an appointment somewhere.
Right.
You use that 6-digit pin code to come into the facility. Our system pretty much runs itself. So during your time, it'll be on, and then when your time's up, it closes you off. So
Right.
kind of a self-ran facility. But then the technology here with TrackMan and all their software, I've been in the industry for 28 years, and I've never seen software like this to the potential that it can cover a day one golfer all the way to somebody trying to chase the PGA Tour.
Right.
It offers every ounce needed to either have a blast, play indoor top golf, all the way to somebody being really serious who's trying to really grind and improve their game. So,
Right. And so you have a membership, allows you to come in 24/7. When I stepped in here, it felt like going into a recording studio, very clean, private, professional. I come into the first studio and it's a studio. So it feels like just top quality. So I feel like I want to get a membership here.
yes,
You will, and you will. And it's also a spot where members can entertain their friends and family. They can bring people in here and have a little private party.
Right.
And it's a place where you can bring your kids. Kids can play games. So it really serves the community in various forms.
So what's something that's unique that about this facility that most people wouldn't know?
I think there's three things really. One is we have dedicated professional coaching that's available to everybody that comes in to use the facility. You can schedule lessons directly with Elliot just as a one-off because you need to get in and work on something, or you can be a member and have routine appointments with him to keep your game in top shape.
Right.
Second thing is for everybody that comes in and joins, we do customized orientations.
Okay.
So that they're able to learn how to use everything from A to Z and have a really top-end experience for themselves where they can kind of guide and drive the ship however they want.
And then talk about the games, because
Yeah.
that's something I like to play. And I think
Sure.
if you are someone who likes the top golf aspect, they have a crazy amount of games. So I'm going to talk about that.
For sure. So, I mean, you can play world golf courses all over the world, but then you can also do mini games. So literally what you said, top golf, having different targets out there at different distances, then you can compete with all your friends in doing that. You can play capture the flag games where you're hitting targets and then that's your target now and you got to hit it closer than I did to take it back. So the cool part is, again, no matter what level or age you're from, this has a game that will feature, you don't even have to be a golfer.
Right.
You probably have a good time in here.
All right, so we're gonna play some games here. Super easy to do, touchscreen game. And this is a cool one, Scrapyard. So it kind of brings in like a Candy Crush element. And then if you can add how many players you want to do, or start game, it's just one player. And then I'm gonna aim for the grouping it tells me to hit. So now I'm gonna try and hit these ones that are flashing, which would be these cars here. So you got 50 yards up to a little over 70. So you wanna use a swing that's within those to hit that. And then I wanna explode all those cars. Too far. Oh no, I did hit it. Bam.
Yeah, we've had a couple of situations where we've had public bookings come in.
Yeah.
And it's date night, right? It's a guy and his girlfriend, and they're just in playing games and having a good time.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And if you're a member, you have a membership here, how does it work if I like want to take my kid with me? Is that like a little add-on so you can have like a certain amount of family members? How does that work?
It's all included.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect. So Charles, how much does it cost to just book a time? And then how does the membership work?
Yeah. So general public bookings are $50 an hour, which you can bring up to 8 people.
Oh, wow.
For that time. So from an economics perspective, it's pretty cheap per person.
Sure.
Cheaper than bowling.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
If you become a member, our basic membership is a par membership, and that starts at $90 a month. You're buying 2 hours of simulator time per month, and then you could add additional hours for $40 an hour.
Right.
And then each level of membership up gets you a cheaper hourly rate and a higher number of hours committed. So Birdie is 4 hours a month, Eagle is 8, Double Eagle is basically unlimited.
Okay.
So, and then we have corporate memberships as well for business owners who want to use this place as an entertainment vehicle.
Right.
They have basically unlimited access. They can book multiple bays simultaneously, so they can rent the whole facility out to host corporate events.
I love that.
And all our memberships are month to month. You're not locked in, you're not handcuffed. And if you start off, if you start off in one tier and the next month you're like, I want to move up into another one, beautiful. You just move right into it. There's no hassle or anything like that. You're not committed for long term.
All right, so in what ways does your business support our local community?
So for my vision of that, since we're kind of just getting into this, and I was a little handcuffed in one single simulator, I could only bring in 2 or 3 kids at a time, or 2 or 3 people at a time, right? And have the space.
Right.
So I have 5 kids from Bandon High's team, 4 kids from Rodriguez, a couple kids from Vacaville High, a couple kids. So I can't bring in more than that in my old location. And now what my goal is to be able to have junior camps and clinics, offer the whole team to come in one afternoon, twice a season or something like that. I had so many people around to help me get what I need or get access to things that I wouldn't have access to, right? This is a state-of-the-art facility, and not every kid may be able to afford to get into it, but we want to be able to do that for any kid trying to aspire to play golf, right? So I want camps and clinics, and I want to be able to bring in even a school. I used to be a part of Day on the Green, which we'd bus in hundreds of kids that may have special needs of some nature. I would love to be able to do that on a smaller scale, but something that offers, because we don't have that here.
I'm supporting Elliot's vision because I think it's right on. So we have applications in process with Special Olympics. We have applications in process with all the homeschools in Vacaville. And that way, anybody who's in a homeschool program, they can come in here and use the facility, and the school actually will pay for their time using the facility.
Right.
So we're working through the process right now to get certified with all those different agencies to be able to have Elliot and other coaches work with those people.
Right.
And they're getting the experience that they may not ever get too, right? Like country clubs are pretty locked down. So unless you know a member, things like that, right? We're a little more open, and we're different though. Indoors different, right?
Right. All right, so if someone's coming here for the first time, what is a can't miss thing that they have to check out?
I think it's the making sure that you reach out to us to let us know when you want to come, so we can meet you here at the door, shake your hand, and walk you through personal one-on-one interactions, and even with some of your friends. But I think that's kind of our cherry on top, is that we want you to know that we're here to help. We're here to kind of show you how to optimize your use of the software and the equipment, whether you just want to play games and only that aspect, or you really do want to have some measurable gains and see how you're improving over a blink at a time. I think that that's kind of the one thing that really is something that we want to offer, is the personal experience, not just saying, hey, show up and do your thing, let us know how it is. No, we want to be here and help you kind of do as much as you can.
All right, so if someone wants to find you on Instagram, book a time, where can they find you and stay connected?
So Instagram, Facebook would be at Crafted Swing Vacaville. We also have a YouTube channel that we're getting up and running. Websites for booking, you can book at craftedswing.com or at palergolfacademy.com. So even going to my website and you click to book with me there, it'll refer you right back to our scheduling here. So they're tied together. So you can go to both locations in order to book times and lessons there as well.
Very good. Awesome. Guys, thank you so
Super.
much. This has been amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for opening this in the community, and it's something that was very much needed. So thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
So I love that you can get instant feedback. I got a view, or I hit it. This is something you can't get at a regular driving range, right? But you can come here and make some big changes so you can take that onto the golf course and start lowering that score. So if you want to book a time or get the membership, I recommend doing that. You can bring the family here, you can book a corporate event and host clients. I mean, possibilities are endless. So make sure you follow and like them on Instagram, Crafted Swing, and then make sure you like and subscribe us, and we'll see you on the next one.